JDS Flying Canuck here. What we have here is the MJX V1 mini drone. Okay, it comes with the remote. The remote takes 3 AAA batteries. Got a phone holder that shuts like that. You open it up, right? There you go. You've got 3 prop guards, 2 spare propellers, screwdriver, Phillips, charger. When it's charging, it's red. When it's fully charged, it's green. And one 3.7 volt, 730 milliamp Lipo battery. Okay, there you go. Okay, there's the battery. Now we're going to go through some stuff here, and I'm going to show you how to hook it up first. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put the battery in here. Okay, so there's your battery. This bottom part like that goes in here, and you hear a click. Make sure it's all the way in. This is your power button down below. So we're going to press the power button. Okay, so we've got that going now. Move this out of the way for now. Okay, then we're going to go in here and we're going to hook it up. We're going to get connected. Okay, and the Wi-Fi. We're waiting for that Wi-Fi to come up. There it is. I hooked it up before. It's FPV_10C. FPV_10CC30. Okay, it says connected without internet, whatever, it's connected. Okay, so once we're hooked up to the drone itself, we hook the drone to the in the settings to the Wi-Fi. We go along here like this, and we look for this one. It's called M drone. You can see it right here, M drone. Okay, we hit that. Once we get in that setting, we go enter device. And now we can see it's working, right? There we go. So that's how we hook up the Wi-Fi. Okay, and then we're gonna go through some stuff about this drone. I just wanted to show you that off the bat. That's the app you need and everything. And I'm gonna show you some other stuff. Okay, so we hit the movie, to start a movie. Goes like that. If you see that red dot blinking, it's taking it, okay? Now we can turn that off by going like that. If you want a picture, you can go like that, snap, right? Snap, just like that, okay? So that's that with that. And that's how this works. Okay, that's how we go into there. So we showed you how to connect this up, showed you with the Wi-Fi, and that's how you get into that, okay? Back in a minute, we'll go over and we'll start flying it. Okay, I'll show you how the controls on this work. This top button here, short press is for a picture, long press is for your video, right there. This one in this corner, so that's this one here, make sure you can see it. This corner here, short press, that's going to give you a spin, and if you press it longer, it does like an orbit, okay, and I will show you that. And this is your takeoff, so you start it by putting both in like this, okay? You're gonna put both down and in. Or you can just go straight to the, over there. You can either go down and in or like that, okay? So we'll do that, and then you press this button here to take off. The arrow up and down, okay? So you'll press it like that, it'll take off. If you wanna land it, press it again, it'll land. This button over here, that's your headless. Don't worry about that. It'll just screw you up. There's your on off button right there. And this is your low and high speed. Leave it in high. You're just going to need it there. If there's any wind or anything, you want 0 to 10 kilometer winds outside if you're going to fly it, but I wouldn't suggest it. Okay, be back in a minute. One other thing, forgot. If you want to do the trim, press down on the headless button like that and move these. If you need to adjust your trim, front or back or left or right, and then you move this stick like that. So you'll press down here and then move it that way, this way, that way that you need to do your trim. Okay? There's that. Okay, we're going to do this again and go for a spin. So we turn this on, power button on the bottom. We go over here, we go into settings, go to connections, Wi-Fi. It's going to automatically connect here. There it is. Good. And we go from there and we find our app. There it is at the bottom there again. MDrone, which you can download. We'll leave that there. I will turn on this now, the remote. Hold the button down. Okay, watch the drone itself. All I have to do is go up and down. Now it's connected, okay? Now watch this. That starts it. That stops it. So if I go like that, that starts it up. That turns it off, okay? So we're gonna take off in a minute here, and the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna go like that, then I'm gonna press this button right here. Okay? Back at one then. Go. And we'll leave that right there so we can see this at the same time. There we go. And what we're going to do is press down and in. There we go. It started up, and we're going to press this button here, right here. It's going to take off. There it goes. Very nice. Very nice. Very stable. See, look. Very nice. Okay. So what we got to do right off the bat is I've got to straighten out that drone a little bit. There we go. I just did some. See that? There we go. It's getting there. We go. It's almost getting there. Yeah, pretty good. So we'll fly over to the TV and we'll see what that looks like. Here we go. Very sensitive. Very nice though. Here we're looking at the TV there. There we go. Come back over this way. Move it back a bit. We're blowing everything around over there. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that, eh? Just beauty. Make sure this is up high enough. There we go. What we're going to do is bring it back over. We're going to do some flips. Try and do some flips. What you have to do is press down on this now. Okay, so here we go. You got it going like that. Press it. Bring it down low enough though. You don't want it too close to the ceiling when you do this. Here we go. There we go. There's a flip. Try it again. Now we're going to go forward. It does it pretty good actually. Forward. There we go. Another flip. And we're going to go again. There we go. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. Just beautiful, man. This thing is so stable. Nice. Very nice. So we'll try and do the spin right about in front of us here. So we'll go like that. So we'll try it again. Here we go. Right over here. Right there. Press. There we go. Now we're going to try orbit. Okay? So let's try and do this. Press it short. There it goes. Starting to orbit. We give it a long press. Give it a long press now. And there we go. It goes in a circle. Isn't that cool? So we'll stop it. Come back this way. I'm just showing you which one to do again. So we go short. It'll go spinning like that, right? Want to stop it? Go like that. Turn it around again. So we know where we're at. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna long press it. Look at it. Now it's going wow, wow. Cool, very cool. Okay, now we stop it there. This is really nice, really nice. I'm liking it. You'll be able to see the picture-in-picture what I'm seeing too, right? There we go. We'll look at the picture on the TV more. Try and keep her stable there. The remote control, you just got to get it that sweet spot, eh? There we go. And I'll bring it like that so we can see that TV, and we'll bring it back fast and then stop it. Bring it over, stop it. Look at that, eh? Beauty. Bring it up a little bit and we'll turn it. Beauty, beauty. Hello, how you doing? Now we'll get it turning. Look at that. Very nice. So we'll get it going fast. Stop it. Break it. Fast this way. Break it. Right to the head, eh? See if we can do it again. Break. There we go. Break. 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 Very nice. Very nice. Now let's see if I can get it to go down in my hand here. If I can get it to stop. Okay, I'll hit the button. There we go, we got it. So you just hit that button to land. That is so cool. Okay, I'll be back in a minute and I'm gonna show you, read some specs to you, okay? Ooh, very nice. Shut that off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna read you some specs here, okay? The charge time is 100 minutes. You get a USB charger with it, like I showed you here earlier. When it's charging, like I said earlier, it's red. When it's fully charged, it's green. The weight is 74 grams, no registration required for this drone. 50 meters distance only, and I'd go about 15 meters high. Don't go any higher than that. The fly time is anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how you're gassing it there, using the throttle. There it is, maximum altitude 15 meters. The remote will go for 24 hours with 3 AAA batteries. That's what it takes. This is your Wi-Fi signal, or close to. This one, that D is a CC. Okay, so FPV underscore, okay? Wi-Fi connection. It says see the back. In this package, you get a quadcopter. You get the remote controller, 4 propellers, okay? 1 3.7 volt, 730 milliamp Lipo battery, 1 charge cable, screwdriver, and manual. And you get the guards, okay? The guards that I showed you earlier. And I'll go over here again too. This is to take off and land, this button, okay? And right over here is your orbit. So short press is spin, long press is orbit, okay? Short press here is for starting a picture, okay? Long press is for a video. And your throttle is up and down for the throttle. And you can do it in your yaw. And this will be your from side to side, right? Your joystick. And in order to do your trim, press this headless one in this bottom corner and your joystick like this, okay, to do your trim. Okay, and there's your on-off button again right here. And this is your low and high. Leave it in high. And that's your automatic takeoff and land, which you see me use. And in order to start up, you got to go to the bottom like that. Okay, I just thought I'd show you all this so you've got all this on, you can look at later. Okay, now I'm going to go through a bit of stuff here, but I think it's going to help you, okay? So we're just going to start reading through. Again, it's the MJX V1 mini drone, 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi FPV with 4K 1080p camera. Don't believe that. Camera's nice, but it's not 1080, it's not 4K. It's a foldable drone, okay? So this drone, if you're going to fold it up, you have to go like that and then bring this piece over. So bring this front in and like that. And there's how it folds up for you. Just like that. Okay, so there it is folded. Right now at Banggood, it's on sale for $40.12 Canadian. Okay, and the shipping is $2.64. Camera is in the front here, and it's adjustable like this, as you can see. Okay, just like that. There's no GPS on this. Okay, it comes with 4 props like I showed you, prop guards. You can switch this controller from mode 1 to mode 2. It's in the manual there. Okay, and we've covered how many batteries it takes. I'm going to give you all the info I can about this, okay? There is a dial at the very top on the remote. That's right. If you see this, it does nothing. That's supposed to control like this camera going up and down. It doesn't. And so it doesn't do anything at all. So that'll cover that too, because you might be thinking, what the hell is that for? This drone is under 100 grand. It's 74, like I said. There's no registration required. It will do flips and rolls as I showed you. One we didn't do, the toss. Yeah. if you do a toss with it, it'll start. The motors will start. Why don't we try that? And we'll come back. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to try and toss it. There it go, it did it. Very cool. Very cool. Bring it over here. I'll land it in my hand. I'm going to try and do the toss, right? And see if it'll start again. Okay, here we go. There we go, it did it again. Perfecto. You just got to watch out for the ceiling, eh? There we go. We'll bring it down again. Get it here. Yep, camera's good. Okay, here we go. There we go, perfect. That's wild. That is just wild. If you find yourself on the ceiling, just bring her down like that. Okay, we'll try and land her here on the... Just go like this. There we go, bring it down from the ceiling. There we go, nice. And we'll bring it over this way like that. Lever it out. Then we're gonna press this button here. It's gonna go down and land. There we go. Cool, very cool. Right on. It's not very often everything works that they say it's gonna work, eh? That's very cool. Back in a bit. Tell you some more specs on it. Actually, we've been through most of it. So, again, here's your booklet. It's basically very thorough, okay? And I've went over some stuff and circled them and like that, like the battery and charging and everything like that. Just go through it, read it. It's one of those things you should read. Just don't start flying. Okay, I'll leave that right there. You can tell I read it. Anyways, yeah, it's a stable flyer. It's got altitude hold. The camera is not fantastic, but it does take videos, okay? And it will take it, it will save it to your phone too, okay? Saves it right to your phone, that's how you get it. There's no sound. You're not gonna have any sound in your pictures, okay? Can't think of much else. We've covered everything, how to start it up and everything like that, and the toss and the flips and the orbit, and we showed you how to start the picture up like the video. We did that by touching here. Well, on the phone here, on the remote here, all you have to do is short press like that, picture, long press, that's going to be a video. And you'll see it start within your app too when it's on your phone there, okay? And it does sit nicely on there, right? It does fit nice and tight on there. It's actually a pretty good setup there, the way they've got that set up. It shuts it down like that, eh? Isn't that cool when you store it? I really like it. And again, this was, I was supposed to do this review a year ago. And I'll show you. Where's the first page? Okay. There it is here. Okay. May 19th, 2022. I got really busy. I was off sick for a little while from work too. Okay. And I just got sidetracked in COVID and all that sort of stuff. I didn't get COVID, but a lot of people I knew did. Now it's May 2nd, 23. I'm doing it. 1 year later. I'm actually doing the review on it. And again, it's at Banggood right now on sale for $40.12. That's the real reason why I said, I thought I had that. And all this was written out before. You'll see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. Okay, plus this here. Everything else. I had it all set up before. So I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. I think it's awesome. I haven't flown it outside yet, but I will. But I know from experience, if it's not windy out, this will be pretty fun. Again, 50 meters away from you, stay within 50. Do not go higher than 15 meters. So don't go way up there. You're going to lose control, okay? But you can have a lot of fun doing some photography close around and flying it. And I think for your first drone or for beginners, this is great. Very affordable. And there's a lot more affordable drones now too out there, 30 bucks. And I'm doing some of those too. I'm trying to show all these beginner drones so it helps you. Again, I do not make anything on this at all. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, and I think these are a lot of fun. I usually sell these after, or I give them away, depending on what's happening, right? The situation at hand. But I don't want to babble on, but JDS Flying Canuck for the MJX V1 Mini drone, I think it's really good. I think you'll enjoy it. It's pretty cool. It looks like a little mini DJI, mini Mavic type thing. I think it's very cool, very cool. Again, you can see the motors down inside there, eh? very nicely set up. I like the way this is too and everything, the way it lands. It's very cool. Very cool. Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck. I hope you enjoyed the review. I enjoyed flying this and giving you the information. You go out and buy yourself one, man. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, I don't think there's very many left on Banggood. So by the time I put this out, hopefully there's still some left. If not, try AliExpress or geekbuying.com. It's geekbuying.com or lightinthebox.com, right? And geekbuying.com and banggood.com and aliexpress.com. Try all those and see if you can find this. Thought I'd show you how it comes shipped in the box too. Okay, so there's your remote, your charger in there. You fold this up like that, right? There's your battery, fits in there. There's all your little other stuff. Okay, put that on like that. You put that on like that. And then you take this and it goes in the box like that. It's very well packed. And then I'm gonna jam this in the back there. Okay, it's pretty cool. I can actually put it in the front here. Let's see if it'll just go right in. It should go right in. Let's try it. There we go. It's in there. Perfect. Then I just got to close the box. Well, that's how it comes. Very well packed. Very well packed indeed. Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck over and out. Show you how it comes in the box and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.